I'll be doing an episode on Korean snacks. I'm scared. Welcome back everybody, this is Tassie who Tassie Eats, and today I'll be having Korean snacks. I don't have a lot of experience with Korean snacks. I eat a lot of their food, I've had a bunch of their ice cream once, and you know, I eat like their candy, their high chew candies, but I don't have a lot of experience with their actual like chips and everything like that. So this will be an interesting experience for me. I am pretty scared, probably because the Japanese snack, it wasn't until so long ago. So I'm a little apprehensive, you know, like some of the flavors were very, very strong with Japanese snacks, and I guess I just don't want to eat something I don't like. So who does, right? But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so their first snack here, this is like mostly in Korean, and there is a bit of English written on there, and it says that it's a snack, Kkokgaerang Hot. I'm probably butchering that, I do apologize, but I think it's seafood, and it's supposed to be spicy. And the reason why I think it's seafood is because there's like a lobster and shrimp on here in a bowl of like ramen or noodles, and there's flames coming out of a wok, and then in the flames are these things that are in here. So okay, it smells very, very seafoody, and then this is what it looks like. So I think it's supposed to be a crab, like a little mini crab. I think that's what it's supposed to be. And it, okay. All right. This is not bad. I was really nervous because around the inside of the bag, there's a ton of seasoning everywhere. But it's not bad. It's actually kind of mild in taste. It's not as strong as some of the Japanese snacks I had, like when you first eat it. It does have a little hint of spiciness. For people who aren't used to eating spicy, this would be spicy for you. To me, this is like, it's like a tickle. You can kind of feel it, like you know that's what they were trying to go for. It's very airy. And with the seafood taste, it's really subtle. Almost kind of like if you've had shrimp chips before and they look like they're little fries. That's kind of what it tastes like, but it has a hint of spicy. And it's I would say it's like a kind of tastes like a ramen broth that's hot, but it's seafood flavor. It's good. Pleasantly surprised. Same grading system of 5. This would be a 5 out of 5. There's a ton in here. A ton. I like the crunchiness of it. It's very airy still at the same time. And the flavor is actually really good. Alright, so our next snack. This is actually the Ddeokbokki, the snack. This is what it looks like. And, you know, they have like a guy on here. He's got his thumbs up. And in the other hand, he's holding the actual Ddeokbokki. The Ddeokbokki, it's basically you soak rice so that it's wet, and then you put it into a grinder, and it grinds and grinds until it's almost like a pulp or mushy, and then you kind of form them, like you put them in a pan and stuff like that. You can form them and shape them and squeeze as much water as you can out of them until it dries. And then I also understand after that, then they cut them into the shape that they want the Ddeokbokki to be. So like typically it's, you know, like the rice cakes, if it's round and it's like a string, you know, that's typically how they make it. They put it in saran wrap and then they actually form it to roll it out. So then later they cut it up, and that's what this is supposed to be. It's a snack version of it. And I think it's spicy because there's 2 peppers on there, and the guy giving you the thumbs up, he's also made out of a pepper. And traditionally, I know this is supposed to be spicy. That's why a lot of kids in Korea and a lot of the people there, they like to eat it. You know, there's quite a bit in here, but they kind of remind me of like pasta. So there's a hole in here. See if you can see them. Yeah, it reminds me of pasta. It doesn't really smell like anything. Yeah. It's sweet. What the heck, man? So hot. What's so hot about you? It's sweet. It's sugary. This reminds me of cereal. There's corn syrup in here. There's sugar. Red pepper paste, wheat flour. So, you know what I do like about it? There's not a whole lot of additives in here. But I don't know why it's sweet. It's sweet like candy. It's like, it's like, I don't know why it's sweet. Alright. I would give this a 3 out of 5. And I'm knocking off points for the deception of it being hot. And that it's a snack. I mean, it's a snack, but this is sweet. It tastes like cereal. Like you're eating a piece of cereal, but a really sugary piece of cereal. And that each piece has like corn syrup doused on top of it. It's very deceptive because as I was holding it and I kept sniffing it, this is kind of sticky as I'm holding it. Kind of like when you douse syrup on something. That's what it's like. And super crunchy. Can't hear yourself. Tastes like cereal. Kids would like this. It's nothing like a rice cake. Like the real rice cake. Nothing like it. What is this, the concept? Why do they lie to us? It's not even like it's hot. It's just sweet. Alright, so the next item I'm going to be having, it's going to be a drink. And one of these drinks I've actually had before. So the Sak grape, I've actually had this before. My ex-brother-in-law who was Korean, he introduced this drink to me. It's delicious. I absolutely love it. But the other one here, it's a Yeon. It's cider. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's supposed to be a juice or if it's supposed to be a pop kind of a drink, but it just says cider on there. So let's give this a shot. And the reason why, you know, I've had this before, but I wanted to introduce it to everybody so you guys all know about it. And I actually brought one of my glass cups here. The reason why I love this drink, it tastes great, but there's whole grapes in here. Like actual grape pieces. It's like a whole grape. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's actual grapes in here. There's grapes like circling around in my drink. And they're all peeled, of course, but I love it. You know how there's like orange juice with pulp, right? And there's like actual pulp of the orange. This is like grape juice with grapes in there. Yeah, I love this drink. Definitely would recommend it. That drink is getting a 5 out of 5. Alright, now this drink I'm a little nervous about. Oh, it's fizzy. It sounds very fizzy, like it's carbonated. Alright. Anybody who's ever had Nava, it's basically a tapioca coconut base with syrup type of drink. It smells like the Nava seasoning that you pour in there to give it that strong scent. The liquid's clear. I can see to the bottom of the can. Alright, it's supposed to be cider. Here it goes. Oh. So, have you guys ever heard of Chinese Kool-Aid? That's what this is. carbonated Chinese Kool-Aid. So Chinese Kool-Aid, it's Kool-Aid, but it's Chinese. It's a Chinese type of product, and when you mix it, it's powder, you mix it, it's extremely like artificial tasting, but it's not like it's sweet. Okay, so it's sweet, but it's not like American Kool-Aid. Whatever you think American Kool-Aid tastes like, think of a watered down but heavily corn syrupy sweet. That's what Chinese Kool-Aid is. And I know a lot of people that I know and their family, they like Chinese Kool-Aid. I just have never liked Chinese Kool-Aid because it's like Asian desserts. They're very deceiving. You think it's going to taste like something, but it's nothing like it. So this is very carbonated Chinese Kool-Aid with a strong aftertaste of nava. The essence oil that you put into nava, that's what this tastes like. Cheon cider. I would give this a 3 out of 5. And it seems like I tend to give things a 3 when I'm kind of like, I don't like it, but there's a big group of people out there who would like this. Just personally for myself, I don't like this. I would rather drink regular Kool-Aid than this. And it's very carbonated. Like, it attacks your mouth with a ton of fizz. And I'm trying to like it. Just tastes like the essence of nava, and it's Chinese Kool-Aid. Nope. 3 out of 5. Alright, so my next item here, I'm really excited to try. It says, this is like, it's a noodle snack. So literally, you're supposed to like smash it and like break it all up. I think it's actually just ramen. And I love ramen. So I think this is just ramen because it says don't boil it, crunch it. I don't think they meant crunch it. Maybe they meant crunch it. But it's bulgogi flavor. So let's go ahead, and there's actually instructions on the back too on how to make this. So I think it's just ramen with seasoning. And it's funny because I did that as a kid. I would actually, okay, maybe I'm supposed to, you know the great thing about these Korean bags I've noticed on their products? They have like little ridges here. So I think you're supposed to just, it helps you to open it, and you're supposed to just do it this way. Oh. This is what it looks like. And the ramen seasoning is right here. I'm looking around. Okay, I'm going to try just a piece without any seasoning on there first. Okay, it's just regular ramen. Yeah, that's just regular ramen. There's no flavor on the ramen besides a little greasy taste. Oh man, this is like a lot of seasoning in here. It's gonna be kind of salty. And the seasoning is like brown. Just looks like ramen. So what I would do as a kid, me and my siblings, what we would do as a kid is basically this. We would take packs of ramen and then we would crush them and pour the seasoning over it too. So, oh my god, there's like powder everywhere. Alright, it smells salty. Okay. Oh! No. This is really good. This I understand it's bulgogi flavor. And if you've never had it, it's basically beef. Oh, man. Man. It's very salty. It's just super, super salty. Oh, man, no. It's very salty. And yet it has a really strong flavor hit you. And it ain't bulgogi. It ain't bulgogi that hits you. Nope. What is it? It's like a beef. It's like a... That's what it is. Like beef powder. And beef powder is just kind of like chicken. With like the bouillon that you actually put in your soups and everything. That's what it is. That's what it tastes like. That's just all it tastes like. It's very salty beef flavor. Artificial beef. It's just not good. I do not recommend this one. I would give this... I would give it a 1 out of 5. For its creativity, it's kind of fun setting it up. It's very messy. The flavor is horrifying though. It is not a good flavor that I would ever put in my snack. That I would purposely like, yeah, I want to go out and buy that pack that tastes like fake beef. It is very salty. I don't like it. There's a lot of garlic and onion powder in here and that beef powder in here. It's not good. I would rather do this to my regular ramen packs than with this. Nope. Okay, so my next snack, I'm kind of excited about it because it's Korean Cheetos. Now, this is not, it's not, I don't think it's supposed to be the same flavors as ours. You know, this is like, it looks very cheesy and it's got the Chester guy. But then on the corner here, they have like onion and a pepper, like bell peppers and stuff. So I don't think this is going to be our regular American type of Cheetos. So I'm going to give this a shot. And it says Snack Spicy Cheetos. So let's go give it a try. It kind of stinks. The cool thing though is they give you prizes inside of this bag. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's like a, That's a preview to what's in the bag. What is this? Oh, they're like little things that you pop out. They must be like Korean characters of a toy. That's what's on the back. So inside of each bag, why don't we have this? They have, it's like little toys that you can, with these plastic pieces to make something else. Alright. So this looks like our regular Cheetos. You can see in that bag here. It looks like regular Cheetos. But I don't think there's cheese on there. Tastes like a stir fry in your mouth. Yeah, it tastes like a stir fry in your mouth. Ooh, these are some really complex and strong flavors. Pork ginger stir fry that I know that a lot of Hmong people make. That's what this tastes like. Where's the ginger? It doesn't say there's ginger in here. It's a hot sweet taste powder. I don't know what a hot sweet taste powder is. But there's supposed to be onion powder and rice in here. This is not cheesy. And anyway, there's no cheese in here. So, Korean Cheetos. When you first eat it, it tastes like a cereal. And then that stir fry taste hits you after you're done eating it. It's an aftertaste. So when you first eat it, this is, it's super airy. It tastes like that pork ginger dish that we make. Literally, it's ground pork, sliced up ginger, green onions, a little bit of cilantro, and you can put lemongrass in there. And you just put a titch of oyster sauce. This is it. That's what it tastes like. Tastes like ginger. And you can taste like the onion. Okay. I would give this bag like aftertaste. Like a 4 or a 5 out of 5 stars. And they give you a lot in here. And I mean, like, the flavor is really complex. I do not think this is a taste a lot of people in America would like. I don't think we would really like this because it's so intense in all of these different flavors. I mean, like, when you think about ginger, I understand a lot of people might like ginger tea. You might like ginger snaps, like the candy. You know, but that's not what this tastes like. Okay, it's not sweet. It's very oniony. It tastes a little bit like pork and ginger. Like, that's what it tastes like to me. When you bite into it, it tastes like nothing. Like, you know, you're expecting the cheese to coat this. So imagine regular Cheetos with no cheese filling, like cheese on the outside, the powder, and you're just eating that cracker, right? So like that chip with no seasoning. That's what it tastes like when you first bite into it. And then after it's gone and it's out of your mouth, the onion, the pork flavor, the ginger flavor, it hits you right after that. This is, it's a 4 and a 5 because it's going to depend, like, if you like those flavor profiles. You might give it a 5 because you might really like it. I would give it a 4 personally just because I think I'm still shocked at how this was nothing like what I thought it'd be. I would not give this again. No. But for some people, you guys would really like this. Alright. So my next snack. I'm a little bit nervous about it because it is a premium garlic snack. And, you know, I like garlic. I love garlic in my food. But after I bought all of it, I started thinking about it. I don't really like garlicky snacks or Asian stuff because they put too much. So this is actually supposed to be a garlic cookie. That's literally what it says, garlic cookie. Which makes me nervous that I'm thinking they think this is a dessert again because cookie to us, or to me, I think of it like Chips Ahoy, Oreos. It's a cookie. I would not call chips cookies. So let's give it a shot. My God, I use so much. It's very strong. It's very, very potent. There is a ton in here. Ton. And, man, I'm kind of nervous. It's very garlicky. And it's not even like garlic bread kind of garlicky. It's like garlic powder garlicky. If you could smell that. Yeah, I think these are chives on here. That's why it's green. Oh, God. What have they done to people? Oh my God. That's why they call it cookie. Oh my God. I know what candy garlic bread tastes like now. Candy garlic bread. That's what this is. Oh. Okay. I'm so sorry. Like, 0 out of 5 stars. It is extremely deceptive. They really meant it when they said cookie. There's sugar in here. Corn syrup too. I mean, I read the word cookie and I just talked about it. And it's like, I'll show you, Tassie, what garlic cookies taste like. Oh my god. This is sugary, it's sweet. Like corn syrupy kind of sweet. But it tastes like garlic bread. Alright, our last item today for Korean snacks. This is a cereal Cocoa Cup. And it just looks like candy. So I'm excited to try it. Then this one better not be deceptive. It better not be like super salty. And there's no sugar in here. It smells like plastic. Alright. This is what they look like. And these really do look like, it really looks like cereal. I'm gonna go get some milk and just eat it like cereal. Okay, so you guys know Crave cereal? The Kellogg's Crave. This looks like it. This looks like it's the Crave cereal pieces. It tastes nothing like it. This, the outside is very crispy, but it has like almost no flavor. So it's like a biscuit around it with no flavor. So it's kind of weird when you first eat it because it kind of took in the flavor of the cup, the plastic cup it came in. And that's like how I smelled it. I was like, it's kind of plasticky. It kind of smells like plastic. So it kind of tastes like the plastic. And then if I peel this coating off, because there's no chocolate on the coating on the inside, then you see the little layer of chocolate down there, right? And so you taste this plastic crunchy filling first that doesn't taste like anything. And then the flavor of the chocolate, it hits you right afterwards because it's kind of like all sunken down here. Yeah, it kind of tastes like the plastic in the cup. The chocolate doesn't even really taste that good. Like, so this cereal Choco Cup. Do they pour milk into this, I wonder, in this cup and they eat it? Okay. This, I would give this like a 1 or a 2 out of 5 stars. It does not taste that good. You know, I've had a lot of better chocolates than this, and that plastic cup taste on the outside coated with this, and you just taste the plastic. So I'd have to say, out of all these Korean snacks, most of them were very deceptive. I did not like them. I didn't like the flavor profiles. They had a lot of sugar in a lot of their snacks that I thought was a chip. And it wasn't like even like a good flavor combination. You know, like how we have like kettle corn. Kettle corn is sweet and salty. And it's not even like that. It is oddly placed, in my opinion, and it was not good at all. There was only one item I liked, and that was this one here. This one was the only one that I really liked. You know, it's like a 5 out of 5 for me. The flavor, it's subtle. The crunch is great. You know, it's cute how they're shaped like a crab, but even if they weren't, I like the crispiness of it. I like the flavor profile of it. And it's, it was good. But then the other ones, like, I'm gonna give them my coworkers. So I'm gonna bring it to work tomorrow and they can have fun with it.